Well folks, before this video sort of actually gets to the action, let me give you a little bit of an introduction. I booked an event at Winton, hoped that the weather would be good. It had been great all week up to the Sunday that I'd booked this day for. Arrived on said Sunday, and what happened? It absolutely bucketed down. Now, naturally, this MX-5 isn't exactly normal. It's got a little bit more power, some slightly sticky tyres, and it's just not really suited to wet conditions. I don't even have windscreen wipers, for example. Nonetheless, I gave it a go, but let's be honest, it was a huge waste of time and money. It was a real frustrating day. Drove all the way out there, accommodation, fuel costs, towing the car out there, the entry fee for the event, and what happened? The bloody weather completely wasted all of that. So nonetheless, I've tried to do at least this one session for the day. Took the car out. It's just too wet, basically. The car just cannot handle it. It's too skittish. The power level, you just can't put the power down. The tyres are just not made for this level of water. Sure, there's some grooves in them, but they're just not made for this sort of thing. The car's set up quite aggressively as well in terms of like alignment and things. Very high tow rate, fairly sort of twitchy, I suppose you'd say. So when you're in the wet, it's really not a pleasant thing to drive. Just all in all, not suited to the conditions. It was never built for wet weather driving. It's built to try and go as fast as possible in the dry. So nonetheless, I took it out for a run. This is about 4 laps or so this session. Unfortunately, it also ended early because a car ended up in the wall, basically. So there were a few cars that had bad days on this day. And at the end of it all, I only managed this one session. The rain just came and kept coming, and it got worse and worse, to the point where there was just no point in me trying to go out and drive around the track. I was driving slower than much more normal cars just because they had better tyres and things. So I'm just not in a position to run multiple sets of tyres or bring wets with me or go and change the suspension alignments and things at a whim, depending on the track and the weather. It's just not something I can do as a one-man team. So nonetheless, I think that kind of gets you the spiel. Enjoy the track video. Nonetheless, I've still got obviously the in-car and the foot cam and the telemetry and stuff, so you still get a bit of entertainment. Enjoy the dancing around in the weather, a few oversteery moments, one slightly kind of off-track moment, but yeah, enjoy.